The Mekong River, one of Southeast Asia's most iconic natural wonders, flows from the Tibetan Plateau to the South China Sea. This majestic river winds its way through 6 countries, each contributing to its unique character and significance. The river is a lifeline for millions, supporting a rich tapestry of life and cultures. From bustling cities to remote villages, the Mekong's waters nourish communities, providing them with food, water, and a means of transportation. Its journey spans over 4,350 kilometers, making it the 12th longest river in the world. The river's length and the diverse landscapes it traverses make it a vital artery for the region. This mighty river carves through mountains, forests, and plains, shaping the landscape and influencing the lives of those who depend on it. Its waters irrigate vast agricultural lands, ensuring bountiful harvests and sustaining local economies. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the bustling deltas of Vietnam, the Mekong River is a symbol of life, sustenance, and cultural heritage. It connects diverse ecosystems and human communities, fostering a sense of unity and shared destiny. It acts as a vital artery, transporting not just water but also food, goods, and traditions. The river's flow supports vibrant markets and trade routes, enabling the exchange of culture and commerce. The Mekong Basin is a biodiversity hotspot, home to an astonishing array of plants and animals, many found nowhere else on Earth. This unique ecosystem is crucial for conservation efforts, highlighting the need to protect and preserve its natural beauty and resources. High up on the Tibetan Plateau, at an elevation exceeding 5,000 meters, the Mekong River begins its epic journey. This remote and pristine region is often referred to as the roof of the world, and it is here that the river's story starts. Fed by melting glaciers and snow, the river first trickles through the rugged terrains of China's Yunnan province. These initial waters are pure and cold, originating from the high-altitude glaciers that dominate the landscape. Here it carves deep gorges and creates breathtaking landscapes. The river's force over millennia has sculpted these dramatic features, making the region a natural wonder. The upper Mekong, known for its swift currents and crystal-clear waters, is a paradise for adventure seekers and nature enthusiasts. Kayakers and rafters from around the world come to experience the thrill of navigating its rapids. As it descends from the highlands, the Mekong River enters Southeast Asia, where it becomes a lifeline for millions. The river's waters are essential for agriculture, fishing, and daily life in the communities it touches. It forms a natural border between Myanmar and Laos before flowing into Thailand. This section of the river is crucial for trade and transportation, linking various cultures and economies. Its journey continues through Cambodia, where it expands into the Tonle Sap Lake, a vital floodplain and the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. This lake is a biodiversity hotspot, supporting a wide array of wildlife and fish species. Finally, the Mekong River reaches its delta in Vietnam, fanning out into a network of channels and tributaries before emptying into the South China Sea. This delta is one of the most fertile regions in the world, providing sustenance and livelihoods for countless people. The Mekong River's journey is not just about the distance it covers, but also about the life it sustains along the way. Stretching over 4,350 kilometers, it flows through 6 countries, providing water, food, and livelihoods to millions of people. Its basin encompasses a diverse range of ecosystems, from high-altitude forests to lowland plains, each with its unique flora and fauna. These varied landscapes support an incredible array of plant and animal life, making the Mekong one of the most biologically diverse regions on the planet. The river's annual floods, while sometimes destructive, are essential for replenishing nutrients in the soil, making it incredibly fertile. These floods deposit rich silt along the riverbanks, which farmers rely on to grow their crops, ensuring food security for the region. The Mekong Basin is home to an astounding biodiversity. It supports a wide range of species, from tiny insects to large mammals, all of which play a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance. It boasts over 1,300 fish species, including the endangered Mekong giant catfish, one of the largest freshwater fish in the world. This giant can grow up to 3 meters in length and weigh as much as 300 kilograms. The Irrawaddy dolphin, a critically endangered species, also inhabits the Mekong, a testament to the river's ecological significance. These dolphins are known for their unique rounded foreheads and friendly nature, often seen interacting with local fishermen. The river's banks teem with bird life, reptiles and mammals, creating a vibrant ecosystem that depends on the Mekong's health. From the majestic birds soaring above to the reptiles basking in the sun, every creature here is interconnected, relying on the river's bounty for survival. The Mekong River is often referred to as the Rice Bowl of Asia, and for good reason. Its fertile delta region is a major rice-producing area, feeding millions in Vietnam and Cambodia. The river's annual floods, known as monsoons, deposit nutrient-rich silt onto the land, creating ideal conditions for rice cultivation. Fish is another staple food source for communities along the Mekong. The river's abundant fish stocks provide livelihoods for millions of fishermen and their families. The Mekong giant catfish, once a common sight, is now critically endangered due to overfishing and habitat loss. Its plight highlights the delicate balance between human needs and the river's sustainability. The Mekong River is not just a source of sustenance, it's deeply woven into the cultural fabric of Southeast Asia. For centuries, communities have lived along its banks, their lives intricately linked to the river's ebb and flow. The Mekong's waters reflect their beliefs, traditions, and aspirations. From the floating markets of Thailand to the ancient temples of Cambodia, the Mekong River has inspired art, music, and folklore. Traditional fishing techniques passed down through generations are a testament to the deep understanding and respect local communities have for the river. The annual Water Festival, celebrated in Cambodia, is a vibrant expression of gratitude for the life-giving Mekong. Despite its importance, the Mekong River faces numerous threats, with pollution being a major concern. Rapid industrialization and urbanization along its banks have led to an increase in industrial waste, sewage, and agricultural runoff flowing into the river. This pollution contaminates water sources, threatens aquatic life, and poses risks to human health. Plastic pollution is particularly alarming. Single-use plastics, a growing problem globally, are finding their way into the Mekong, endangering marine life and entering the food chain. The accumulation of plastic debris in the river also disrupts ecosystems and affects the livelihoods of those who depend on the river for fishing and tourism. Damming, the giant balancing energy and ecology. The demand for energy in Southeast Asia is growing rapidly, and hydropower dams are seen as a solution. However, dam construction on the Mekong River is a double-edged sword. While dams can provide much-needed electricity, they also disrupt the river's natural flow, impacting fish migration, sediment transport, and downstream ecosystems. The controversy surrounding dam projects on the Mekong highlights the need for careful planning and consideration of potential environmental and social impacts. Sustainable energy solutions that minimize harm to the river's ecosystem and the livelihoods of local communities are crucial for the long-term health of the Mekong. Climate change on the Mekong, a looming crisis. Climate change poses a significant threat to the Mekong River and the millions who depend on it. Rising temperatures are melting glaciers in the Himalayas, altering the river's flow patterns and increasing the risk of floods and droughts. Sea level rise also threatens the Mekong Delta, a vital rice-producing region with saltwater intrusion. Climate change adaptation strategies are crucial for mitigating the impacts of this global crisis on the Mekong River basin. These include promoting sustainable agricultural practices, restoring degraded ecosystems, and improving water management systems to cope with changing weather patterns. Guardians of the Mekong conservation efforts. Recognizing the importance of the Mekong River, governments, organizations, and communities are working together to protect this vital resource. Conservation efforts focus on addressing pollution, promoting sustainable fishing practices, and mitigating the impacts of climate change. Community-based conservation initiatives are playing a key role in protecting the Mekong. Local communities, with their intimate knowledge of the river and its ecosystems, are actively involved in monitoring water quality, restoring habitats, and advocating for sustainable resource management. The Mekong River, a source of life and inspiration for generations, faces an uncertain future. The The challenges of pollution, dam construction, and climate change require collaborative action from all stakeholders. International cooperation, sustainable development practices, and a shared commitment to protecting the Mekong's health are essential for ensuring its future. The fate of the Mekong River is intertwined with the well-being of millions of people and the health of a globally significant ecosystem. By working together, we can ensure that this mighty river continues to flow, sustaining life and inspiring awe for generations to come.